All right, let's dive into a really beautiful short story today. It's got a powerful message right at its heart. It's called The Guardian of the Pure Heart. And it asks the question that, well, it might just stick with you for a while.
And this is really the central question of the entire story. What truly happens when a pure, good heart finds the right kind of guidance in life? We're going to see exactly how this plays out through the incredible journey of a young boy named Arav.
So, our story kicks off in a small, pretty humble village, and it's here that we first meet our main character, a young boy living a very simple and, often difficult life.
So meet Arav. To sum him up, he's super hardworking and incredibly kind. But here's the thing. He's also completely alone in the world. He lost his parents when he was very young.
To make ends meet, he'd do all sorts of odd jobs for the villagers, and they'd give him food in return. But even with all those hardships, the thing that really defined him was this unshakable kindness and a really strong work ethic.
Okay, so let's get to the moment where his entire world is about to flip upside down. One evening, something pretty extraordinary happens.
Arav is sitting near the edge of the forest when he hears this strange sound. Naturally, he follows it. And there, under a tree, is a mysterious girl. And the very first thing he notices, the thing that just captivates him, it's her eyes. They have this unusual, brilliant shine to them.
Now, she sees he's a little hesitant, so she immediately says these words to him, to reassure him. Her voice is so calm and gentle, it just puts him at ease right away, and his fear just melts into curiosity.
And then she tells him who she is. She is the guardian of the forest, and the only reason Arav can even see her is because his heart is pure. I mean, think about that. This moment isn't just some random encounter, it's a powerful validation of who he is as a person.
So this first meeting blossoms into this really unique friendship. Every single evening, she would meet him and share some truly profound wisdom about the world.
She taught him 3 really fundamental lessons. First, to understand the deeper truths of life. Second, to recognize the real power behind good deeds. And finally, the importance of building unshakable self-confidence. These ideas basically became his internal compass, his toolkit for taking control of his own destiny.
And then one day, she delivers her final lesson. She tells him she won't be coming anymore. But this isn't her abandoning him, not at all. Think of it more like a graduation. She's given him the tools, and now it's his turn to go out and build his own future.
And just like that, the next chapter of Arav's life begins. It's a journey he has to walk completely alone, armed with nothing but the lessons she taught him.
And this just shows his commitment, doesn't it? From the day she left, Arav never, ever strayed from her teachings. He lived a life of principle, total honesty, hard work, and always helping others. And over the years, that unwavering dedication is what led him to become a really successful man.
But what does he do with all this success? This is where his true character really shines through. And it's also where he finally discovers the truth about his mysterious childhood friend.
So what's his first big act? It wasn't for himself. He actually went back to his village and built an orphanage, just to make sure no other child would ever have to feel as alone as he once did. He was literally paying forward the guidance that he received.
Years go by. One day, he's organizing the library he built for the orphanage, and he stumbles upon this old, forgotten book. And inside, he finds a passage that connects all the dots from his past.
Reading those words, it all clicked for Arav. He finally understood. The girl he met all those years ago, she wasn't just some person. She was a mystical power, a spirit that appeared to him and only him because of the goodness he held inside.
So what's the big takeaway here? What's the real essence of this simple but honestly pretty profound story?
It's really this: having a pure heart and committing to doing good things, those aren't just passive virtues. There are guides. They are active forces that can literally shape our reality, attract the right kind of mentorship into our lives, and give us that inner strength to build a meaningful path forward, just like Arav did.
And that leaves us with one final question to think about. For Arav, his guide was the guardian, visible only to him. So, it's worth asking yourself, who or what is the guide in your life?